the grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Ha ha, swanky.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Bulldogs. Biggest storyline coming into this one is how effective this team's starting rotation has been of late. They've been on an absolute tear, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, they've been lights out. It's almost like each starter's trying to outdo the last. Game after game, they're keeping opposing hitters just guessing up there at the dish. Can't wait to see if
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go, and on the hill in this one, Nate Quinn. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. Missed with a changeup, and this interleague matchup is underway.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Next offering is in for a strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That one finds the zone. Going to count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. That one misses, and that's ball one. Palacios getting the start in left. 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one at triple digits.
1-1.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses across to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Right through there for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you
threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Shane Baz.
Well, one thing for me that's a little alarming is that this guy is walking more than he's striking out. And when you've got traffic on the base paths, one mistake can put your team behind the 8-ball early in a ball game. So we'll see today if somehow he's able to reverse that trend, fill up the strike zone, get some soft contact, and perhaps move through this ball game without too much damage.
Up the middle. What a stop. Throws from his knees. Got him. Nice play.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Swings here and blasts one left field, and it's into the gap. Now she'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Well, clearly she was ready to hit right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Aaron Kirk now at the plate. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
2-0.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that ball is gone. And this place is rocking. His 13th home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And the batter now, Christopher Barrett. And it's fouled away. Still only one out here in the inning. And it's even up. Barrett went deep in his most recent game. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Lowe has it sized up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The catcher.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Stephen Long.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
And now, Joe Young. And that's down and away. Next offering way off the plate. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Two outs. There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Coming home. He will score, and they hold him at second.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Moore will hit next. Misses outside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Left field. Palacios pulls that one down. That is the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 1 inning in the books here. The Bulldogs have the advantage, 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Christopher Morel.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And first offering is fouled off.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
And it's caught for the out. Junior Caminero digs in now.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Inside, just missed. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ward on her way over. She makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now the rookie second baseman, Braden Taylor.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Patrick Price. Boz back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Palacios settles underneath it. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So digging in, Stephen Long. Up and in, ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Right side. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. next to him, Noah Young. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. On a line out towards center. DeLuca makes the play, and there are 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Webb. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That one off the mark. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Long. The runner at first with 2 gone.
I would throw her another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. She's having a hard time catching up.
That one missed. Now move to first, and he's back in easily. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Goes down looking.
Man, it's almost unfair that he can just pull that knuckleball out of his pocket and float it up there in addition to his other pitches. It's unlike anything else he throws, and because he doesn't throw it all the time, you just don't get a good look at it throughout an at-bat.
Danny Jansen stands in now and watches strike 1. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Stepping in, Johnny DeLuca. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. Now it's the power speed combo. Aaron Kirk. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Fastball for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one not close. And the count 1-2. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Barrett, the next to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Low, ranging after it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carrie Ward. Flied to right her first time.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks herself up an RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Job Young. Doubled in his first AB. And there's a ball. That one fouled off. Ward leads off first with one away. Inside, almost got him.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
And that one is lifted in the air, low. And that ends the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Well, these Rays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and she makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. She knew she had to get back to the track right away. Turned her back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Now the number 2 hitter, Richie Palacios. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Inside ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Diaz, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games. Diaz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Now back, designated hitter, Christopher.
Now at the plate, Christopher Morel. 0 for 1 so far. And that one upstairs, ball 1. The Rays down by 4. Top half of inning number 4. That's outside. 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Edwin Uceta warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Kelly getting loose as well. There's a line drive to left field. DeLuca makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
They'll back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Noah Young getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. His 9th homer of the year. It's 6-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, but he absolutely tattooed it.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Shane Baz out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Number 70.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jordan Webb. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you what, she's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Their 12th of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
One down. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Aaron Kirk. That pitch clips the outside corner, and that's strike one.
One strike.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. So, man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Christopher Barrett. That one's upstairs, ball one. Barrett launched a homer in his most recent game. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A two-run shot, their third home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 9-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Ward in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hard ground ball, base knock.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Young in the box again, takes a strike. Line drive, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Morgan Moore.
And Boog, I'd say she's due.
And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Patrick Price will hit next. This one in the air, right field. Low makes a nice running catch. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. We played 4. The Bulldogs out front, 9-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Quinn back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Taylor takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The Rays still looking for their first hit in this one. And he blows that one by him at 100.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
Myers makes the grab, and that's the inning. Joe Boyle comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Long. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Safe at third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the day. So the batting order turns over. Here's a big power threat. Noah Young. He's already homered in this game. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Young wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Long, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. And that one in the air center field. DeLuca under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Webb. She's already homered here in this one. She swings and fouls one off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Fought off foul. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And brings it in at the wall.
She smoked that fastball. She's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up she'll find a hole.
Now it's the second baseman, Aaron Kirk.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Out there to center. Kim on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. 1 run on 1 base hit. No errors. And nobody left on. 5 innings complete. The Bulldogs lead it 10-0. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's Jansen to hit. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
DeLuca swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And there's a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Now a chance for Josh Lowe. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the fourth time today. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 10-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Christopher Barrett. And a foul ball. Barrett matched a homer in his last game. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Ward in now. Takes ball one off the plate. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. It's a double, and she's 3 for 4 tonight. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. She sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
This to third. Fires to first in time. So up next, Morgan Moore. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one lifted in the air center field. DeLuca sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And that's in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that one off the outside edge. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Yandy Diaz now. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. The Rays hitless so far in the game. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 2-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game.
They made a great run at it, Boog. I mean, he had their hitters off balance for the entire game up until this point, and maybe he didn't get all the way to 27 outs, but he deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah, really fantastic effort. Gave us all a great show, and now we'll see what's left for him. And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. The Rays strand just the one. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That's out to center field. DeLuca under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the left fielder, Stephen Long. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Boyle, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Out to center. DeLuca should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Noah Young digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Webb stands in with 2 away as she takes a ball. That's towards center. DeLuca settles under this one. Nabs it. And that is that. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. And stepping in for the Rays. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Andrew Nardi.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
In the air to left center. 1 down. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. He's been a great free agent sign. And that's too high. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Myers has this one sized up. 2 down. Danny Jansen to hit here.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Knee high. That's in for a strike. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Aaron Kerr. Boyle back to work. Foul ball there. In the air left field, Palacios under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Barrett.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Now fly ball to right center. DeLuca racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Watch me. Let me work.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Long run, tracks it down. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. In there safely. Next to hit, Josh Lowe. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Runner at third here, nobody out. And that drops in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down. Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Out to short. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, a run comes across the score right there, but defensively, when you have a lead like this late in the ball game, you're counting outs. Nice job of simply just trading a run for an out.
Diaz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Kirk. And that'll do it.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And it's responsible.